Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us today. We are live. Just need to adjust something right now. Welcome everybody. Hope you're having an amazing week so far. Hey Laura Martin. Hello Heather. Yep, sure hope it lasts. Got 90%. Christian. He is teaching Bijou some moves right now. And today, for the first time ever, we are Facebook Live and we are YouTube Live at the same time. So hopefully it works. Hi there, Catherine. Hey, Dorothy. Hi, Raylon. Yeah, Laura. Good job. Let's see what Claire's doing right now. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Where should you go? Too many choices. That decision is totally up to you, Heather. That's a good one. Hi, Nelly. Thanks for joining us. First time ever on YouTube Live. I don't even know if it's called YouTube Live. Live on YouTube. Live on Facebook. Same time. Yeah, we actually have two devices going at the same time. Yeah. How did you know Claire made a whole bunch of silk flags today? Heather? Did you guys see my unlinked test videos from before? I think, how many flags did you make today, Claire, for silk? 21? Holy smokes.
How many people are in our church? 21.
And not only that, I got to take a nap.
What?
I got to go out for lunch with David. So pretty impressed.
Oops, I thought those videos were private, Heather. Oh, test 3 they're showing? Oh no! Okay, I gotta go delete those. Those are like for my eyes only.
What?
Want to take over for a minute? Sure. That's good.
What's going on?
My test video, people can see.
Oh.
Too many choices. Oh, that's alright. We're trying to make it work for y'all. Yeah. One at a time. Glad you like it, Brittany. These are swing flags. Swing flags are a much different style, that's for sure. As you can see, they make it look much more smooth and flowy. Look at that.
Not yet. We don't have enough. They don't give it to people with small numbers.
No, I figured not.
Okay.
You can see in the back there, B's using a scarf. The scurf?
The scurf?
The scurf?
The scurf.
The scurfty gurfty.
So I did 4 video tests at first to test Facebook Live.
Oh, that's why.
2 of them were public, 2 of them were like private.
Jitters, David.
Real smart.
How does it move that fast? Brittany, I think you're talking about the swing flags that Claire's using, yeah? The pink ones? How do they move that fast? Well, it's a type of flag that moves faster. That's all I can say, really. It swings around the hand, so it's a different style of flagging, but just do it with practice, I guess. If you want to get someone, try it. You can figure it out. Alright.
Cool.
Hand it back over to David.
Yeah.
He's back from his admin.
Thanks. I'll let Claire know, Jessica.
You know what? Hannah might be at that God Sticks. What's the number 1 rule about flagging? Always go to flag.
Yeah, Brittany. Swing flags is a completely different skill set because it's a weighted chain, so you're gonna have to use momentum while you're waving the swing flags. Christian here is not using swing flags right now. They're regular rods with them in there, and they flex. And Bijou in the background, she's using silk, and it looks like she's having lots of fun.
One hand first.
Sergio says, "Nice job, Christian." Yeah, red's one of our favorite flags too. The red Dick Meadow that Christian's using. Hey, Latrice. In the background. Yes, I would say they're fire-like. Maybe Claire will use them later.
So this is how you swim.
What, you're gonna do a quick tutorial on swing flags?
Sure.
Well, bring Genevieve over. And,
I think it's fine.
fine? Okay. Go ahead.
So here on the swing flag, there's one side. Okay, the swing flag, there's one side longer and one side shorter. So our swing flag usually have a curved cut. If it's solid color, then it might have straight cut. We usually have curved cut on our swing flag. So when you hold on the longer side. Usually it's where
Don't want to hurt as much.
put a tag there. chains on there. This side only have one chain. This side has three, so you hold on there, okay? Walk over there. And then, then when you start it, you probably want to start with your right hand or diamond hand. So when you start it, you want to hold on like this.
Hey,
And then
Yvonne.
hold on here, like
Thank you,
this.
Claire
and you
David
want to
Nutrition, for your help
drop
with my flags. They are so
left-hand
beautiful.
side drop.
I am happy that finally they get. That's right, Colombia, Cali, Colombia, not Cali as in California. Glad the second package of flags made it here, Yvonne. You're so happy they made it. And Canada Post feels so bad for misplacing it, and they're still
when you
looking.
first start, you probably have very big arm movement like this, but try to practice on your wrist. So you want to have soft wrist and just move your wrist. Okay? When I first tried to do swing flag was because I want to train my wrist to be more flexible. That's why my husband got me my first set of swing flag.
She smacked her head so many times.
And then, yeah, and I thought I enjoyed it a lot. And then, so we want to pick up the other side, the other flag. You want to feel the chain. So this is said, you want to take out the flag like this, and you want to hold on the longer side in the middle, where the chain is or where the tag is, right? And then now the corner is at my right hand. So I'm going to draw this down like that.
Oh, thanks for your comments, YouTube people. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. And try to use more on the wrist too. Okay. And but you first start, you probably don't want to hurt yourself, so this is probably what you would do. Try not to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And then if you hit yourself, it's fine. It just make a bigger movement. You know, once you do so much swing flag, when you hit yourself, you don't really feel it anymore.
So Heather asked if I hit myself when I started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit, well, other parts, not the head.
I had to wear my helmet when I first started because I think it was so scary. And I think I only been swinging flag for 2 years. So now we're going to try both hands. So both hands. So let's try have a chin down like this, and then both hands close and do this. Okay? And I want you to break your hand like that. And then you can do this. You can do it. So you want to start it with, just hold your hand to remember your, like a muscle to remember your moves, so you do this. Close your hands if it's easier. And then you want to slowly break your hands. And you might still go same direction, it's fine. So it looks like this, okay? And then you can, if you get more like on your wrist, not try to pull it with your arm bar, just do make your hand swing the chin. On your hand just swing the chin. So it looks like that. And then you can do front and back too. I think we teach you this last week was our normal flag. But you can do front and back. Try to get close to your body and open out in the back. When you go back, go close, open. So this can be very relaxed to do, but when you first start it, probably will be have more tension on your arm. But once you get used to the way how it swing, it can be very relaxed too, because my hand right now is actually very relaxed. But if you just starting it probably feels sore. Yeah. And then we go up. Not walking up and down.
Close.
So that's swing flag there. And it's a surprise.
I call this the ball and chains move. Where his hands are in chains.
So when we do our normal flag, when we do the forward X like that, right? You can do it with swing flag too. You know your forward X last week you learned that. So now you instead of both hands like this, you want your right hand leading and your left hand follow. So yeah.
So they're crossing over your elbows.
Yeah. There you go. See, that's very good.
So that they will do the first one. So what you have to do is first meeting of the day.
Then open up your arm more.
Making no sense.
Ah, just put my eyes.
You hit your eyes?
One
Yeah!
down. Don't want to go.
He hit her eye.
So that's the, if you're doing it super vertical, you might hit your ear or something.
You wanna try this one?
Versus,
Okay.
yeah, I know, right? For so long, I couldn't actually do this. I don't know which one it is now.
But the thing is, like, once you got it, as soon as you click,
I couldn't do this for so long.
but now,
No,
yeah, there you go.
just gotta take some time to think about it.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
Just sit there and go like, oh, something is gonna work.
And it's muscle memory too, right?
This is cool. This feels like-
So Heather goes, so what is a trick or tip on stopping the momentum?
that.
Can you rephrase the question, Heather, maybe?
The Hopwood.
Heather Hopwood.
The Hopwood.
Keep going. Oh, there you go.
It's my left hand that keeps getting because I'm not using my wrist enough. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Well, no, it's a lot of it's just practice and muscle memory. Once you figure out where it moves, your body will automatically start going with the flag. So it's practice, really. So that's not bad. Now just try it with like try with one flag, and it's so much easier. Yeah,
Practice my left a bit.
like if you're right-handed, I did one hand for like weeks and weeks, and then I started doing two hands.
And then your other hand
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. How do you not hit yourself? Well, Heather, you hit yourself enough times to know where not to swing the flag. That's how I learned, through pain. For flagging, not in life.
Sometimes I want to see like sparks fly or something.
Hey, you're getting it. Ah, good job, B.
I feel like a butterfly.
Sometimes I feel like I look like a flamingo
So wait,
pigeon.
I'm gonna ask again, but you come over here. This follows, and then I come back around, and this comes out with it. Yeah. It makes like a rainbow with the left. But on the way back. Yeah. After the X is done. So you. But it just. Like I might not. But it just follows it. You're just minimal arms.
Good question, Cheryl. The swing flags have a chain actually on two sides of the four sides of the swing flag. So everything is momentum based. So yes, there are weights in them.
The red flag barely goes beyond my body. Sides.
So you want to just keep your hands down.
Well, basically, I mean, you can do it however you want it.
So we're going to try the figure eight trick last week.
Valerie, sorry, I
So
don't
do
speak
that, but remember now
language.
point that means
Looks
your
like it's
chin
Portuguese, I think.
go up. Just keep doing it, okay?
Okay, hold up.
Yeah. But try to make the chin when it comes down here, straight down and opens up. Okay? That just creates more effect when you flex. Because you're making an art, right? A movement. So close, open. The chain drip down, open. If you use your body help,
And you're turning this front when you're turning.
yeah, and pull up. Remember? Instead of down, pulling down this out, gravity brings it down, right?
Okay.
So you go like that and go up.
That's very wise, Heather.
Use your body if you need
Swing
to
flags are
help you
fun.
remember, right?
And it's a totally different skill set. It's like regular flags are like skis,
So when it
swing
goes
flags
up,
are like a
you want your
snowboard.
swing flag to be open.
So still going down the same hill, but it's a totally different skill set. Hope that makes sense.
Oh, I should
You
be.
can do this, right?
Should
Use
I-
your body. Hold it
Should I
back.
be putting
Once
my arm over my
you
head?
do get better with flags and you try the swing flags,
All over my
and once you get
So I'm not improving my
the
hair.
hang of the swing flags, your flagging will actually change for the better.
About your hair, it's all about the hair. Yeah, Christian said you're supposed to put your hair in the back so you don't move in your hair.
Ruin your
So
hair.
this is a no-no. This. See the difference?
The static Klingon.
Yeah, the static.
How about try it good? You try both hands together, okay? Close, but go like that.
Can I just see your left and right? I'm sorry. Can I see your left just by itself? What do you mean? Just do your
Just
left
your left
one?
hand.
Oh, that's where that would be very hard. Let's see.
Okay. So you're twisting from the beginning. So the left one twists at the beginning, the right one twists at the end.
I don't even know. But yeah, try not to ruin your
Yeah,
hair.
what you're saying makes sense.
Yeah, the thing is practice. You need to practice, practice, practice.
Don't think about it too much. Just let the left
Definitely didn't look like this when we began. So
A lot of
That
times
was
when people
hundreds of
start
hours ago.
swing flag, they try to go so fast. Don't go so fast, okay? Just feel the chain, how it leads the flag. And yeah, then it leads you. This, the chain is guiding it. Feel the chain. Slow, because you want to know how slow this can flow. A lot of times people flag, they go too fast, they don't complete their movement. Because you're actually using the flag to create movement. And it's like a painting, right? Or if you will see the people compete doing the gymnastic or something, like, you know, every movement needs to be completed. Otherwise it's half done, it doesn't look the same. It's like when we watch Olympics, when those people, the athlete, like how the body, like they really push into their limit of what they can do with their body, and it's beauty from God, right? God created us, and that's what we try to create here. You know?
Oh my.
We're in creating the beauty. That's very beautiful. When people see it, they will say, "Wow, praise God, that is beautiful." Our makers is beautiful. The way how he creates us, create this world is beauty. Make sense?
theology.
So,
It looks so easy when you do it.
2 years, it took me 2 years. So last week too, I don't know, you know how to turn with your flag, right? It just,
Step and turn.
did I teach you that 2 weeks ago?
I was there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Do you remember I teach you how to turn?
Yeah.
Okay? So swing flag, same thing, okay? You're going to do the chain like that, and then you're going to cross. When you cross, your right foot goes over, okay, go and turn, and up, and comes down. Okay? That's good. So it's all the same. This flag, I bring it to my swing
I
flag.
just don't know what to do at the end.
So for up there, you can come down like a figure eight. The one we just do, right? This one. Okay? So one more time. You go right and cross, open up. So all I do was with my hand was this and up as I turn. Cross button and up as I turn. Okay? And like that. So now with the leg, it's like a
And then here it comes, and then
you can keep doing it, or you can just finish with a figure eight, we just do.
So we just kept doing figure eights.
just
The other way.
So that's a good question, Heather. I wonder how long or wide you go with the swing flags. Well, there is a certain point where if you go too long, it just won't flow anymore. And if you go too wide, once again, it won't flow anymore. So there is a little bit of science in the cut of the swing flags. So Claire typically tests it out to make sure it flows well before she designs a swing flag. Yeah, then you'll also typically find that, I guess if you want to buy from a certain swing flag maker, like if you notice that they're really big husky men with, I guess, tons of muscles, well, they're actually going to weight it differently than, say, I guess, normal sized adults. So the more weights you have, obviously the more energy you're going to have to exert to try to swing it. So we have a nice balance between light and heavy, and it's perfect for like normal sized people, not as super athletic as the athletic ones. Hope that makes sense. Hey Christine, thanks for joining us. Hi Melinda.
I just want to say you're all better than me, because first time I do it, I taught it down for like a month, I think. I say, I'm not doing this.
I think I can come back like Jesus is like, get out, you're
You are so welcome, Lisa. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Patricia. How's Florida? Hey, EC. Thanks for joining us. So, if you guys haven't noticed yet, no, you can't notice actually, but we are doing YouTube Live and Facebook Live at the same time. So, if you hear me commenting about other people, it's because I'm looking at two different screens at the same time. Hannah's here. You got some good students there. Doing good, Genevieve. Pretty good for never doing it.
I was trying to do it like, because yours look nice because they are paired together. Mine are just straight. I should have.
Yeah, so Genevieve there using the green and the green swing flags there. Has never used swing flags before, and it's pretty amazed. It's doing pretty good. Better than me and Claire when we first started. Oh, so Patricia says, I have about 7 of your flags. I love them and am training one's in my church. The 5-year-old is amazing. She can flag with adult flags. Oh, that's awesome, Patricia. Yeah, kids easily pick up flagging. They're not as inhibited as us adults. So when they pick up, they just go for it and they try it, and then boom, they get it right away. So Melissa on YouTube says, I'd love to watch to the end, but I must wake up early. Love your videos. Oh, thanks for joining us, and don't forget that once live is done, you can watch it tomorrow. Hi Hannah. Yes, everyone are using swing flags. There's actually no rods in swing flags. It's a weighted chain. Thank you, Nisi. That's Nisi on YouTube says, those flags that Claire are using are very pretty. Uh-oh, we got some people breaking formation. Yeah, she's using a long silk. That's not a swing flag. Hi, Avery. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's see what Christian's doing. What are you doing, Christian? Hey, Hannah. Do the colors have meanings or anything? Well, yes and no, Hannah. So Hannah on Facebook is saying, do the colors have meanings or anything? And I just said yes and no. It depends. To us, there are color meanings like white, purity, right? White, Jesus, obviously. And we don't stake our lives on it, as they're just mere suggestions in our books. So I guess in our opinion, humbly, anyone who teaches you and forces you that certain colors have certain meanings and that's all they have for meanings, I would beg to differ. That's all. That's right, Parisian. He does have specific colors, but I will not live and die for color meanings. Because, for example, like say we teach a lot of kids, right? We'll break out a white flag. You'll get multiple meanings of what white means to a child. It could mean anything to a child. Like we have like red flags over there. But yeah, you know, red can signify blood of Jesus, salvation, and stuff like that. You ask a child what red means, you're going to have, once again, multiple answers. who's got the correct answer, I would say everyone has the correct answer on that. So color meanings are negotiable, not written in stone. Once again, those are just my humble opinions. And I've been around flagging for quite some time. Avery, thanks for joining us. So Avery on YouTube says, did Claire ever get my testimony video? Actually, no, we never got it, Avery. Can you reshare it, please? Heather on Facebook says, it may be a personal choice, but should you let kids use them if they are playing with them, not worshiping? I know they may be too young to understand the concept. 2 of them are 5, and 2 of them are 3. My niece is getting a red set for Christmas. So, Heather, that is a personal choice. If these kids are just goofing around with them, and they're actually damaging the flag, by all means, don't let them use the flags until they can actually take care of the instrument, because it can get expensive to keep breaking them. And if they're using them as swords, definitely pull them aside and say, you do that once again, I'm taking them away from you. So kids need to learn boundaries on how to use flags. Parisian Chick on YouTube says, about colors, this isn't necessary to focus. I agree. The worship counts for everything. Keep flagging. Thank you, Parisian. You keep flagging too. JJ on Facebook says, hello, my friend. Why, hello, my friend. Hi, Diane. We're very glad to see you too. Hey, JJ. Glad you were able to join us this week. Avery on YouTube says, I want to visit BC one day so I can come and spend a day or 2 with you and get some tips and purchase more flags. You are so gifted. To God be the glory. And we will look forward to the day that you do come visit us, Avery. JJ on Facebook says, it's been crazy, Christmas coming. I can believe that. It's getting nuts, especially if you're in retail like you are, right, JJ? And Justine from Texas says, Shalom from Texas. Hey, Shalom from Abbotsford. Hi, Jacqueline. God bless you. Parisian Chick on YouTube says, been a subby for 2 years now since watching Forever Rain. Oh, yeah, that video was cool. To see a brother in Christ is so encouraging and will liberate more to step to the front line of worship. Send my best to Claire. I shall. You know, more and more men are rising up to worship with flags. For example, JJ on Facebook, well, he's a great flagger. He's a great example of what a worshiper is and a masculine worshiper. Hey JJ, if you didn't know, we're doing Facebook Live and YouTube Live at the exact same time with 2 different devices. Hey Diane, are you in Washington State? No, but we're literally in a city next to Washington State. So when you order something, yeah, it comes to Canada, but we ship out of Sumas, Washington, which is literally less than 10 minutes from my house. Hey, Lorraine Lay. So Lorraine from Facebook says, kids have the pure heart, so their worship may be different than ours is. What we see as play may not be to God. Well, you know, I think God lets kids get away with a lot of things. For example, we are their kids, so I don't know if you worded it right, but yeah, what we see is, yeah, I think I see what you mean, Lorraine. You're absolutely right. So I mean, if the kids, when they flag, are obviously poking each other and stabbing each other and pretending that they're swords, yeah, you stop them from doing that. You're definitely right. What we might not think of as play is play to them, and God loves their version of play. I think I'm understanding what you're saying. It's awesome. JJ, Parisian Chick on YouTube says, does JJ have his own channel on YouTube? I don't think so. Do you have a channel on YouTube, JJ? Hey Avery on YouTube says, are you live at your church hall? Yes, we are live right now. This is where we worship on Sundays and where we attend church. Heather says on Facebook, my niece is getting a set because she wishes that I had a good set. I can also see some flagging moves when she uses them. The other two kids just have fun spinning around. Yeah, it's fun watching kids worship with flags. So Parisian Chick, JJ says no, he just does Facebook Live once in a while and posts on his page. Let's see what the new swing flaggers are doing here.
We have medium long.
Hey, Sophie on Facebook says, do Claire's arm ever get sore? I think I should stretch more. Got all my flags today. Oh, that's right. Your flags made it. Awesome. Cool. Her arms. No, her arms. I've never heard her complain of them being sore in a long time. I mean, if you're literally flagging for 2 hours straight, yeah, they better be sore. I think Claire wants to teach people how to use a long silk flag now. Yes, Heather. We always stretch. Well, not always. 9 out of 10 times we will stretch before we flag. Nisi, we can only ship. Nisi had a question on YouTube. She says, can we do rush orders? Unfortunately, we can't do rush orders. We ship only once a week, and that's Thursday, because we're in Canada and we have to bring everything over to the States and broker everything, taxes, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Okay, Claire needs to say something.
Okay, I just teach Christian how to use long silk, which he was pretty good already. So, but he's going to teach what I just tell you. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah, simple Richard. Here, I recorded it. Here we go. So with a long silk, like the basic thing is, you've got the normal flag, which is about this long. But then you've got all this extra stuff. Like, what do you do with that?
How long is it?
It is exactly 98 inches long. Approximately. So you'll see, those are 80-inch flags, whatever. The same concept. So, simple backward X to start with. It's going to be great. You got to use a lot more of your arm, but you still want to use the focus of the wrist as most of your movement. That's what creates a nice flow. So as you can see, start off with that. What we're going to do is, do you have a name for the move?
No, but just...
You want to call the tornado?
Call it the twirly bird.
No. No.
We have one called tornado already, that's why.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. So
you're going to put the flag in front of you. That makes sense? So go back behind your right elbow, your right shoulder, and you put the flag in front of you, and then you're going to turn it. Put the flag back behind you and in front, and use your wrist to make a whirlpool. So, as you put it in front of you, you're going to uncurl it. It goes behind your head. So once again, you start with the flag like this. Your thumb is uncovered. You're going to cover your thumb, as you can see. Everyone see the little white thumb there? One more time. Cover your thumb, put it forward, and uncover your thumb. Pull it back. But as you pull it back, you got to make sure you have that length so it doesn't get caught up in your fingers or on your beard. If you have one. Oh gosh. So over the shoulder, in front of you turn, over the back. So that starts on my right side here. Goes in front, turns onto the left side where I can grab it with my left hand if I want to do anything with it. Keeps the space away, gives it a nice look, a nice flow. One more time. Over the shoulder, in front, turn and uncover, behind to the left, and then you're back in front of you. You can do whatever you want. More X's, back behind, in front, turn. So I'm just going to do it a few times so you guys can get a look at what it is. And if you like the move, you can make it your own. For $1.95.
So what I like to do is when I am doing this move, I will touch the silk. It feels, sometimes it feels like I'm touching the Holy Spirit or something. Like he is so gentle, right? And the silk, how it flows, just so gently and flowing.
Flowy.
Yeah, and then so I just touch it to feel that. Because you are in worship, right? It's not about just how you look, but just feel how he speaks
So if
to
you
you.
close your eyes and you feel it, you can do the same thing. And you can know exactly when to pull into a new curve, when to hold it just by not even looking, but by feeling it. Have any of you guys ever been flag over?
Yes.
Yeah. So, cool. So when you're being flagged, have you ever felt someone touch you with a flag?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's what you're going for, kind of. It's like, oh, I touched you. I got my flag. Get out of here. It's fun.
And practice a lot on the wrist.
Practice a lot on the wrist. So once again, we're going to do a difference between no wrist and lots of wrists. Ready? Good. So, go over. Here's no wrist.
No wrist.
Where it's like, oh gosh. Oh, then you get tangled up, right? With the wrist,
Lots
what
of
you're doing is
fun.
you're creating extra movement inside, in front of you, and then even in the back. So behind you, lots of
There
turn.
you go. That's beautiful.
Now again, you're seeing it goes really slowly, right? We're not anxious to get on to the next move. We're not looking for the next whatever. We're just like, oh, there it
And
is.
slow, right?
Enjoy the movement. Enjoy the flag. Any other remarks? Things we're
Just
asking?
do this.
Ooh! Ooh! They doubled.
Hey Avery,
Like
it
a,
is
Yeah.
10 to 8
Go
here.
to the back.
West
It's like a
Pacific
figure
Standard
eight on the
Time.
side only.
Well, you're making a circle, like you said, like tornado. How about two circles?
Yeah.
One big circle, small circle, and four. Okay.
I gotta retrain my body so a second. I'm struggling.
Doing good, Christian.
There we go.
So we have Avery from Bermuda watching right now.
Who?
Avery from Bermuda. It's almost midnight in Bermuda.
Bless you. I woke up at midnight last night. Then went back to bed. I woke before. Went back to bed.
Go a lot over right now.
So Lorraine from Facebook says, I would so love to be there right now. Hey, come join us one day. You too, Sophie.
Open invitation. Oh, I think I got it.
Getting it? Look at that, fast learner.
So you're going to make a big circle, small circle, and roll, okay? Big circle, see how slow I can roll? Go slow. Make sure the circle. Yeah.
So JJ says, so now you are doing YouTube live? We are trying it out, JJ. We're trying it out. So we literally have one smartphone on the tripod, and then we have another phone right beside it on a tripod.
Should have told him it was both your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to try it left-handed now. How are you left-handed?
Avi says, other people in the back are in training with Claire. Yes, they are. And Christian's practicing up front.
Your left hand up to, so it goes like that. It opens up your leg, right? Sometimes I just cut it, can't catch it.
Staying.
You go. You're very fast learner.
So, usually I have a hard time learning, but because I like one, and like the one in front of the, I have a hard time learning this one.
Oh, really?
The first one you show is the hardest one to learn.
Oh,
The other
now
one
what?
too, like, yeah, the one when you want to go, one is the one with the back.
So Avery says, Christian is not trying, he is already a pro. Wow, there's a compliment.
Thank you.
Heather goes,
If you think
what's the
about it.
move, Christian?
Pardon?
What's the move?
What's the move?
Yeah.
We're going to call it the whirlpool. If you think about it, I've been flagging longer than you guys have. But not nearly as repetitive. So I started in BSSM. So that's funny.
Yeah, Nisha says, I'm glad you guys are on YouTube, much better than Facebook Live. Yeah, that's why we're trying out YouTube right now, because YouTube, well, we can get 750p without even trying. And say with Facebook quality, we can't get past 360, and we have no idea why. Baffling.
Just about done.
Avery from YouTube says, who taught Claire to flag? Well, she was taught some basic moves from her flagging teacher from many years ago, and we're still friends with her, but basically everything else she was taught. Me, I was completely self-taught. No one ever taught me. But now, hey, I get to teach what I learned on Facebook and YouTube.
Now you feel the silk.
No. I'm giving it time to breathe.
That's good. Very good.
So Lorraine says, whatever happened to the video Claire did to the song Waterfall?
Now we take it down probably because of copyright.
Oh, yeah, we had to take it down because we couldn't buy this copyright thing for that song. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was a cool video.
If you saw some video, we took it down. Probably the reason for that is because copyright. And then, yeah.
I'm trying to swing again. I like it. I feel like a butterfly on this thing.
And Nisi says, I can't wait to order my silk mediums, long flags, and silk streamers. Yeah, be happy to send you more.
I've got
Thanks
an
for
analogy.
always supporting us,
Who else
Nisi.
wants to hear?
Okay, let's hear it.
What's that? What's that? What's he
You
got?
know, flagging with like an original liquid metal or something like that. It's like, yeah, awesome. Go with your friends, hang out, have a good time. But Flagging with a long silk flag, it's like going on a date. You gotta be super intentional about it. You gotta know exactly where you're going and what you're gonna do with it. But you also gotta just let it, you gotta let it float,
You know, someone is going on a date a lot lately, so maybe that's why he figured out.
Whoa! Wait a second. Don't give it away, Claire.
Okay. I didn't say who, so.
So, for all you single guys out there, grab yourself a long flag.
Hey, Heather hopped over to YouTube.
Two platforms at once.
It's Oh, I Like the Waterfall video.
And I love video too. So.
What is that? Is that this guy?
No, waterfall video by Chris Tomlin. Yeah.
I thought it was Eagles Waterfall.
Oh, no, not the move. JJ on Facebook says, any new flags, Claire?
Yes, that's new flag.
That's a
Did
new
you
flag.
see? Hannah has a new flag. Rachel
I wanna
behind. Christian has a new flag. And then I think we have 2 new swing flags this week. And there's more new flag in the house. So I've been very creative over the weekend. So I think I created probably 23, no, not that much. 21, but they are in like 2 sets though. So if I chart that down, it's only 11, 12, 3 scarves, so 15 different flags. Whirlpool is the moon, waterfall was. Oh, did you? Okay, do you mean the teach on how to do the waterfall? Oh yeah. That one's called. How you call that one? Not the helicopter, but windmill. Windmill. Do you mean windmill? Joyful Spear. I think that one is called windmill. I must purchase a set of swim flag to see how I do. Yeah, it will be fun. Okay, water for my. Oh, it's not online. That's interesting. Okay. I will check that the waterfall I eventually attack. It's not online, not on Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
I mean, not on the YouTube.
I haven't checked.
We had double checked that, so thank you for letting us know. We'll check that. Yes, David's using a swing flag. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Joyful Spirit, for making that clear. And JJ here. Thank you, JJ, for your faithful prayer to my creativity. Yeah, thank you. Go, David. Joanne said, go, David.
Watching so many people swing flag, I always had to use swing flags.
Yeah, David wants to use swing flag today, but everybody using the swing flag except him, so finally he gets his turn now. Hi Claire, thank you for reply to my comment about using space bar to push between movement. I don't remember that. Maybe it's David answer you or Christian answer. I don't remember that, sorry, but I will let them know. Yeah, a lot of time, like, because I just do a lot of sewing during the daytime, and for the video it will be, oh, I think David said something about that. Like a lot of time, Christian is our customer service, so he will check feedback and message, and then he will tell me, and sometimes they don't tell me, but they use my account to answer people. So ever be. It's that last week, right? So yeah. It's 8 o'clock, so we had to say see you next time. And guys, thank you for joining us. And I hope you had a great time with us. And we will see you next week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank
I had
you.
fun.
Love you all too. And anyone have anything they want to say? B, you want to say bye? Yeah, great time. And Rachel.
Let me tell them, if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, that's good.
Remember, it's not by might nor by power, but by His Spirit.
Yeah.
Practice.
Practice. And
Very
Rachel
keen
there.
reading, guys.
Bye. And hand up the banana.
Hand up the
Bye. And Genevieve. There's Genevieve from far away in front of painting.
Bye.
Bye.